Now then, those of you that follow, let me just get that out, SpaceX, because of the engineering marvel that it is, will know that when this SpaceX Dragon is flown up into space, you get the whole of the surrounding space, except in one portion where it's coming closer to the space station because of the light. Okay? Well, when it gets further away from the space station, you can see the surrounding bits and pieces flying around all over the place, space junk and whatever there, satellites, and whatever is up there. Just basically natural and unnatural junk. Alright? This is one of the things now that here, having docked for some time, some days, with the ISS, this Space Dragon is now undocking. Same Space Dragon as featured in this first part, with the craft that surveyed it. Alright, well, it does.
And we have motion. You see Dragon physically separating from the International Space Station, 1:32 a.m. Central Time. The International Space Station, 253 statute miles over Sedan.
Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely amazing piece of machinery.
The station is supposed to be on 2. ISS thruster is enabled.
Copy.
I mean, the minds that got together to create this. It's phenomenal.
So there you can see on your screen visual confirmation. What a gorgeous shot. Dragon has undocked from the International Space Station, and we are beginning the departure.
Now, what I'd like to point out is this. In the former footage, we didn't have this blackness. We had a form of blackness because there was light. But here, they blacked it out. Why did SpaceX, on the return journey of this Dragon, black out everything? If we carry on, further down, there you go. By this stage, we should be able to see white bits floating around, dancing around, all over the place. It's all blacked out. The background is blacked out. Sorry, let's go. Let's go to there. Okay. Why have they blacked it out? It's coming down now towards the Earth and its atmosphere. As again, everybody knows, everybody has seen it, that in every other return journey we see the background, but not in this. So it doubly points to us that SpaceX knows full well and is scared that there is a ship up there, because they've caught it on footage and they don't want a repeat of it. So somehow they've managed to block this out. Block it out. All the background, just in case that ship comes past again.
Over the Earth and the other side of the planet.
It's like Dan mentioned before, we're going really fast right now. We're at about 17.5
Where's the world? Where's the Earth?
miles per hour. So everything is moving very quickly. The need to readjust the cameras very frequently is inherent to
It's blacked out!
velocities that we're
Sorry about the background light of mine, but it is purely black.
This is a view from that WB-57 airplane. You were looking at Dragon streaking across the sky on its re-entry through the Earth's atmosphere, aiming.
So they cut it. At the end of the day, SpaceX has seen a craft in space. I've heard some say it's from Earth. It's this space shuttle designed thing that's up in space. It's a secret project, black project. It was a picking triangle, you silly sods. It was a triangle. Ay. A giant triangle. SpaceX wouldn't be hiding it if it was from this planet. And secondly, what on earth is going on? You tell me. If we have the capability to put up into space a huge triangular object, a craft, how do we do it? For first of all, the public would see it and say, ah! But then again, you see, the public have been saying they've been seeing these triangular craft. So, it's from Earth, is it? Oh, yes. Yes, I saw it the other night. To be sure. Oh, it's going up here. Where are you going up? Alright, going up where it? Hey? Oh, yeah. Fine. So, what on earth, if the government cannot hide it from the people, what on earth are they investing billions upon billions upon billions into rockets? Tell me that. No, it's covering up. Right. Cover what up? Then they've got this triangular monster going up into space. For what reason would they want to cover it up? I don't know, but it's the first thing that comes to my mind. I'm a conspiracy nut. Right. Now then. Okay. Nurse? He needs his meds. Alright. Let's come back to common sense. If a government has this huge triangular spaceship that it can load with all the goods and people on it and send it up, so what? Anything nefarious about that? No. What could be nefarious? What could be nefarious about that? Instead of, as you say, oh, it's a cover-up, it's a black project, they would be boasting. The United States would say, look, we've designed this triangular machine, zooms up into space, don't need rockets anymore. You plonkers. Your world is your world, isn't it? It has nothing to do with the natural world that you are supposed to be in. physically you're in it, mentally you're in a big indifferent world. Alright? Everything's a conspiracy to you lot. But thankfully, when you come out with your conspiracy theories, we're on the other end. And you are exercising us to answer you with evidence and common sense. So you're doing us good. You're doing the truth good. Okay? At the end of the day, no government, the American government specifically that you are citing, that you are hating, is going to put up rockets into the sky. I tell you what, Blue Origin, SpaceX and all the pig in West. There's about 5 in the United States alone, manufacturers. And that doesn't include Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic is stupid. That's absolutely childish. If there is already a triangular spaceship working on what? Motors, energy, force to be up there. Magnificent machine. Everything below it pales into insignificance. It's pointless below. Everything below that machine in technicality is insignificant. It goes up, it comes down, goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. It doesn't have to use any fuel. It's silent, according to eyewitnesses. Its speeds excel that which man can attain, and that man could actually survive in, because the G-force. Okay? And so we're left with one thing. It's interplanetary. You don't have to imagine it. It's in your eyes. It's right before your eyes. It's life. It's what's known, as life. The vagaries of life. Alright? It makes up the wonder of creation. It's wonderful. Conspiracy theorists destroy the wonder that is nature, the natural world, that which is below the supernatural world. They destroy it. Totally destroy it. What are their lives like? Eh? Oh, man never went to the moon. He hasn't got... Because I know, you see, I know. He hasn't got the technicalities to get to the moon. Keep following Apollyon, the destroyer. The people who are destroying everything, destroying your life. I can sit back and others, tens of thousands of millions, sit back and just smile and enjoy the technicality, the marvel given to man to do these things. And you say it's a hoax? You can't enjoy anything because everything is a pig hoax. Get a life, as they say. Get a life. Get out there. Get from these false shepherds who are telling you, oh, you can't get through the Van Allen belt. No. And then go to them with a Van Allen technical book. All right, book that Van Allen has written about the Van Allen belt. That's why it's called the Van Allen belt. Go to them and say, here, page such and such, read it. Tell me now, boss, master, guru of my religion. Because that's what it is, you know, it's a religion. These beggars have got their little disciples going along, paying lip service, and they go to their meetings like church meetings. Oh, who's the speaker tonight? Well, we've got this guest speaker who is going to rip everything apart. And nobody ever in the pews, sitting there, ever asks, where's the Soviet Union? Can we have, come on, let's have a change. Let's have a change, shall we? We've heard all about America, how it faked there's part of the space race, but oh, can't we just, come on, I want to hear anybody instruct us as to how the Soviets faked their side. No then, let's not have any of that. I'm only asking a question. You'll be out. You'll be anathematized. You will be put out. And everybody's looking at you. Oh, you troublemaker. You Russians. Well, that's got to do with it. It's Americans we're concentrating on. Oh. I only asked a question. Well, don't ask a question, else we'll pig and stone you. Now, shut up. Well, I'm not coming here anymore. You're not playing fair. We're not supposed to play fair. We hate America. We detest America. Everything that comes out of America. Hey? Comrade? Oops, sorry. Sorry, comrade. I mean, brother. All right. Sister. Comrade. Hey? Tell me something. What's that on your arm? Smirsh? Oh, it's the Smirsh. It's a manufacturer. You see, with this jacket, you don't get the label on the inside, you get it on the outside. Smirsh. Oh, yeah, Smirsh. Yeah. It's the manufacturer. Oh, I see, thank you. Thank you, comrade. I mean, brother. Nice hat you got on. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. But SpaceX here is covering up what NASA would have it cover up, you see, because NASA is partaker, is one of the funders of SpaceX, okay? It gives a certain amount of money, and of course NASA gets his money from the taxpayer, and so on and so forth. And one of the requirements is that those who are funded by NASA are not supposed to release any footage or make any comments that there are other ships out there. I mean, stupid, really. Stupid. Well, there you go, you know. But then, when you think about it, you know, what would the public really think? It's alright for some of us, but in general, what would the public think? You know, they panic? Probably they're panicking over fake CND and fake, what is it nowadays, global warming. They're panicking. So to actually have a real spaceship, something actually real in front of them, and various creatures getting out of whatever the ship is, right? Because apparently, it's been documented that we've got triangular shapes, saucer shapes, cigar shapes, tic-tac shapes, so different manufacturers different manufacturers off planet, maybe on one planet. You know, you got a Ford, say on Venus, you've got Fords and Chrysler, MG, all different spaceship designs, you know, the Lear jets of the space age, whatever. There you go. SpaceX here has seen the footage, therefore has blacked it out, has blacked out the return footage. Sad thing about this is that conspiracy theorists now would come on and say, look, I'm afraid it's this this light this day, you know, I can't quite get the darkness. It's pitch black. You can see this on SpaceX Crew Dragon returns from space station. Okay, SpaceX Crew Dragon returns from space station. You can see the blackness. The thing about it is that the conspiracy nuts out there will look on this and say, this is a model, clearly a model, in the front of a black screen. Because it looks like a model. It does look like a model. The idiots. And of course what they won't do, the conspiracy nuts, is to go back to when in other flights the background had not got to be blanked out like this has. Well, I'll leave it there. Bye bye.